Improving your public speaking skill, it takes practice, a lot of practice, dedication, and willingness to learn. Here are some of the tips to help you to develop and enhance your public speaking skill. The first one is understand your audience, which is very critical. I know that good number of people have a great content, but they don't understand their audience, whom they are speaking. They just speak the subject. No, you have to customize your content to your audience. So that happens by understanding audience. Organize your content. Of course, content is important when you're giving a public speech. The content is a driver which drives, okay? And third one, which is you need to regularly practice. Otherwise, the skill doesn't come naturally. You have to practice. That's how this become a natural ingredient of your system. So, in my experience, I saw that the more you practice, the better you'll start becoming. And it takes years, not just days or a month. So prepare yourself for a long, don't look for a quick fix. You're not going to get them. Work on a body language. I know a good number of have got a lousy body language when they are giving a public speech. So there are certain courses on body language. You need to go through those courses, which improves your body language so by that you become more impactful on the stage. Improve vocal delivery. If your quality of your voice, that is also really matters. The pace in which you speak and your articulation. Basically, the listener should enjoy your voice. The listener should grasp or understand you well. For that, you need to have a good amount of vocal practice. Likewise, you need to have a good control over your emotions. Okay? Why? Speaking is all about enacting. It's almost like you're an actor on the stage who is performing or acting a role. Just remember that. Okay, there are a few precautions you can take, like join a public speaking group, so that gives a more opportunity wherein you can practice. Watch and learn from others. That is another way of grasping the knowledge. And expand your vocabulary. Decent amount of vocabulary is good enough. You don't need to be a professor, but you need to have a good amount of vocabulary so that you can create a much more engaging conversation. And use a visual inputs or props, which helps to engage with your audience. And this skill is something you need to constantly learn. It's a continuous learning is important. Of course, the more you practice, the better you become. And this is the last but very important. Develop a signature style. You have to start crafting your signature style. You have that uniqueness to you when you give a speech or you give a public speech or a keynote speech. People vividly remember you. You kind of created that signature style which they adore, okay? While learning from others is important, find your own style that reflects your personality and authenticity. Being genuine and true to yourself can make you more relatable to your audience. So that can only be possible if you're true to yourself. The last but not least, which is the critical aspect, is developing your own signature style. That's how you become vivid in public memory. Thanks for listening.